Ooh, you do the walk of life. Ooh, you do the walk of life. Are you sat in the garden, Dawn? Alexa, stop. Dawn, I'm sat in the garden. I'm sat on the. I know what you mean. You're sat in the garden. Hello, 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 hello. It's me again. Yeah, I think I know what you mean, Dawn. Sat in the garden. Oh, yeah, the sun's out. It's really, really warm here as well. Hence, I've got like 2 fans on. I've got that one keeps going on Jasper, keep him cool. I've got another little one here that I've got to put water in because it sprays water and everything. It's a bit of a little bit like a AC unit, but not quite an AC unit. So anyway, yeah. Hi Dawn, how are you? Hi Ali B, how are you, sweetheart? Hope it's getting a bit warmer up there. You know, it's been a bit pants, hasn't it, for you up there? Oh, hello, Tilly. You just saw the Tilly walk past, and the puppy might walk past in a minute. If you look down there, Till, Tilly, puppy. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? How the devil are you? So this is me now. I've got back into my making lasagna. Oh, it's one of my faves, lasagna. Love, love, love lasagna. Right, so this wasn't planned. I knew I was getting my Etsy order. It's the last one, I think, for this month. Because I have sort of overspent a little bit, but I've got things that I need and what have you. And as you know, I've got a craft. I've got an event coming up 2 weeks' time in August. So I was busy sat here making trees, and then I had to get my van insured, had to get taxed. Hubby's taking it to get it MOT'd, so my van is going to be back on the road, which is brilliant. Because obviously I need that for the event. And obviously need that for the car booting. So he's going to shove all his stuff in my van as well, so we can get rid of a load of the rubbish. So yeah, how's Bertie? Good Bertie, good Bertie. From Sandpit, oh God, bless him. So yeah, so this was a bit of a you know, one that I wasn't going to do, but when it came, I was just so excited that it come. And I'm sort of just testing them, but to see what their products are like when it comes to the gemstones. So what I'm going to show you first is the molds that I've got. So I got these. They're little Highland Qs. So they're going to make really, really lovely key rings. They will. They're ever so deep. I mean, I'm not going to do them that deep. They're probably meant to be ice cube ones. So I spot Bertie. You can hear Tilly out there now barking. She can't stand the heat. Well, she loves to lay in the heat, but she gets really overheated really quickly. You have to look down in that corner to see the little girls go by. I mean, you can't miss Ella when she sticks her head in. Highland Coo, Highland Coo. Love the Highland Coo. I did take most of the stuff out of its packing. Now I've got this in ready for Halloween. So it's a spider, but it's a tea light holder. So I'm going to be making a few of them as well. So that's exciting. Then I got this owl. So that will go in the sun catchers. Then I've got this one. This is a lady sat on a crescent on a moon. That's quite detailed, so that's quite nice. And then I've got a pretty cat. She's a pretty cat playing with a ball of wool. So that's them moulds. Then I've got you coming back, Till? Till. Here you Puffy go. Oh, and Puffy. Puffy was there as well. Such a coward, that. She's not a puppy anymore. She's bloody, what, 7, 8 years old now. But we've always called her Puppy because she's Tilly's baby. So yeah, I got this again within line of thinking about Christmas sort of time. So that's the base, and then that's one front. So you have to do 2 of these, and then there's the side, so you do 2 of them. Okay, and then there's the roof. So it's going to be a little house. Hi Coffee, how are you, sweetheart? It's going to be a house that you can put a little tea light in, which I thought would be really nice for Christmassy time. It's also got loads of hearts on it, so it could also be for Valentine's and stuff like that. But I thought I'll give it a try. It wasn't a bad price, so I thought, yeah, I'll give it a try, see how it goes. Who knows? You got some wood? Yes, the wood burning paste is good. That is good stuff. I'm not going to lie. I've tried it, and yeah, it is good coffee. Yeah, I mean, nothing really beats it when you're doing it, you know, with the wood burner. But yeah, I mean, you can go over stencils and all sorts with the paste. It is really good. I got 3 of these, and these are just like the stands that hold the like the plaques in and what have you. Oh yeah, do that, Dawn. Do that. We can play spot the birdie. I also got some of these rhinestone things that I put on my dream catchers, but I've got coloured ones, and I don't know what ever possessed me to get colour ones. But I should still make use of them. I'll still make use of them. I've got 3 of them. Normally I'll get the AB coated, but you know, 3 packs. And there's 100 in each pack. There's 100 pieces in each pack, so I'll use them. There's no real issues with that. Then I've got another pack of the nails that I wear, which are the ones that I'm wearing now. I do find actually they're the coffin ones, but I do find these tend to stay on a little bit longer. So yeah, I mean, I've got my colour changing. I just did plain ones, colour changing nails on at the moment. Oh, thank you, Coffee. You know, it just seems to come naturally. It's all I'm going to say. So I did get some. I got some rose quartz from Temu. I got some amethysts from Temu, and I got some. I love having nails. You know, you can ask my daughter. She knows if I'm not right is when I haven't got nails. Because I've always had them, and I love to work, you know, doing my crafting even with nails on. But yeah, I've got some fluorite ones as well. So what I've seen them. Hi Gert, how are you, sweetheart? Another talented lady that's come in there. These look really good actually. Yeah, the only reason I went for these is because they would come quicker than my normal supplier. And like I say, I've got an event on. So, and the time's just flown by. You know, where's the time gone? So I thought, well, I best get some more in, because I was looking up at my gemstones and I'm thinking, getting a bit, bit low on stuff. And these are my main ones: the rose quartz, the amethyst, and the fluorite. They're my main ones. I also do little what you sent it on Messenger. Let's see. Right, let me sit. Do you want me to share it? It's Spot the Birdie. Hang on, just making sure there's nothing cut there. Spot the Birdie. I think I found him. I think that's his towel there. Is that his towel? That little thing there, I think that's his towel. Oh, God bless him. He's so much fun, isn't he? He is so much fun. But they have real good characters. Whatever made you get one? What was the thing that made you go for a wiener, as the Americans call them? Because they are a lot of fun, I must admit. It looks like a meerkat. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, what made you get a wiener? Was there any particular? Right, so this is a thing that I've got from them. It's a nice little case, and it's got all gemstones in it. They have got holes in them because I was thinking about doing the chakra trees like I used to do, and rather than me having to dig everything out of my, my boxes and what have you, I thought, well, it's easier to buy. And this is a nice little, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chakras, 7 boxes. So I've got 2 of them to see how they go. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, Dawn. That is too cute. That is too cute of you. See, nanas. Are you nanny or nana or? Oh, and I just got some more lights for the light ups because I knew I was running low on them. Right, so I've got some clothes as well, because this suit that I've got, Nana, yeah, I like that. This one that I've got on now is a suit which you can't see, but it's got like a lacy bottom, and the trousers have got a lacy bottom, and that's from Temu as well. I have had clothes from Temu, and they haven't been quite right around the area. But this is actually really good, and those pajamas I had on yesterday are brilliant. But yes, so I brought this as well. It's a nice dress for the summer. I know everybody was saying that I look good in that blue the other day, so I thought, well, I'll get myself a dress, a nice cool summer dress. It's quite a nice material actually, not too heavy, and I love the colour. Then I saw this, and I thought, I like this. Normally I don't do bright stuff, but everybody kept saying they like the blue on me, so when I saw that I thought, oh, I like that. So what I've got here is another set similar to this one that I've got here. So that's the top, just a nice plain black vest top. It's got some button details down the breast plate thing, what do you call it? Oh, and these are trousers very similar to the trousers I've got on, but they're really flary, And look at the bottom detail. I didn't notice that. So it's lace and it's got like a wrap over. You see that? I like that. Oh, I do like that. I like that idea. Then what goes over the top, I used to wear quite a bit of red when I was younger. As I got older, I felt like it washed me out a bit, but that top goes over the black one. And it's really nice red. So I thought, well, that's a nice little suit. Like I say, we've got this thing coming up at, a couple of weekends away. So, oh, what's that in there? Oh, I'm not sure what's in there. But I ordered a tapestry. So I thought it can go up along here when it's not quite so hot. I know, I love the red as well. But this, I thought, you know, I've got one tapestry in the van. I might put it in the van actually. Let me see what. That's Simba up on the roof. You see all that? It's called the library, but it's sort of all witchified and everything. See it? So I thought that would be nice up here when it's not so warm. Just give it a bit of a backdrop here. It's pretty in there. I do like their tapestries, and they're really good prices as well. Like I said, I've got my Tree of Life one in the van, because obviously we sleep in the van when we're at the markets. Not this one, because it's just down the road, literally walking distance from here. Hi Morky Mum, how are you, sweetheart? So yeah, the one we've got next is the Battle of Evesham. That's where I met Dawn. That was a couple of years ago, Dawn. Can you believe that's 2 years ago? I can't believe that is 2 years ago, Dawn. I don't know what was in the packet in there, but let's have a look. Oh, it's the governance that you can use to put it up, which is good. So you get all the bits so you can put it up. Yeah, 2 years ago, yeah. Scary, isn't it? Scary. That's how quick the time goes. So the next thing I got, and I knew why I brought this thing. 2 years, I don't know where the time's gone. So I brought one of these the other day, and I couldn't remember what I brought it for. But what I did buy it for was for the because like last year I was selling the pens, you know, the ones with beads and everything. Still got a few of them left, but I brought some more. There's only 10 in there. I should have got a few more than 10, but there's only 10 in there. Also, I've got these keyring things that you can, these key rings that you can put your beads on as well. We've missed you too, Morky. Where have you been? Where's you been? God, it's too hot. It's funny though, because sometimes it's easier to have your hair down in this heat, especially when you're out in it, because obviously it protects my shoulders and everything from the sun. But also when you've got it up, it gets so heavy on your head all the time. But you know, I do. Oh, bless Tom, bless. But yeah, I find sometimes it's cooler to have my hair down, if that makes sense. You know, it doesn't put any pressure on the back of my neck or anything like that. Sorry. So I brought some packs of beads, and I thought I could put them in something like this, and then people can pick what things they want for their pens. That's the idea. But these ones have got Highland Coo in them. I know my daughter will be nicking some of these. Sorry, Ali. sorry. And then I got this beautiful butterfly collection. And then I got this flowery collection. And another butterfly collection. And some pom-poms, some furry pom-poms, which I thought were quite cute. Is it not warm up there at all? I did get some key rings that are naughty. They're little wieners. So I'll be doing some key rings with them. So that is pretty much the Temu order. The pom-poms, they're going to be so tactile. But yeah, I think it might be a good idea just to sort of put everything in the tray, and then people can pick what they want on their thingies. So that's the idea. Hope it works out. So you've got the key rings and you've got the pens, but I think I'm probably going to have to order some more bits because of, you know, more pens and stuff, because I don't think that's morning Trisha, I had to reschedule your live. I've done it for 12 o'clock your time. I don't know why you put 12 p.m. I did say to you last night, and then I thought, oh no, you know, I was thinking about your time. But yeah, I've rescheduled it for 12 o'clock your time, sweetheart. That's the good thing about sharing our StreamYards. We can help each other out like that. It is very, very warm. It's very warm, very humid, very there. It's just there. So what I've been doing as well, I've been making the pocket hugs. So I've done some little butterflies. Hi Donnie, how are you, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well. So I've done a couple of them. I'm also going to be doing the hearts in these as well. Yeah, I've got some wieners. Well, I can show you the back of them. They're key rings. But why not? Why not? Why not indeed? Now, this is one of the new molds. This is the new apple mold, because the other apple mold, the lid doesn't stay on. This one isn't as big, but look at that. I've done that one last night. So I did it black with gold. Oh, good, Donnie, I'm pleased. So I've done gold flake, and I actually put a bit of gold micro powders inside the black resin. You see that little leaf there as well. But yeah, that's just messing around and what have you. Now, these are another thing that I did yesterday with these molds that that Julie so kindly donated to me, or brought me, whichever way you want to look at it. The little trinket boxes. And somebody said these would be great for babies, you know, for in their room. So I've done one pink, one blue. These are demonstration ones, but if you do want any, please drop me a line. I can do them for you. I haven't worked out the prices of these yet. I was meant to do that, but yeah, they're beautiful little carousels. You can fit quite a bit in these, you know, they're first tooth, they're, you know, curl and stuff like that. I've even got my daughter's belly button clip thing. But they are so cute. And they can be done in any colour. So I was really pleased how these turned out as well. There's quite a lot of resin in these. They're quite heavy. Then also what we didn't realise as well, so we've got a trinket box with a paw print on the top. Okay. So I made the one. Okay. And then I thought, why has it got such a big lip underneath? But of course, then I realised they're stackable. They're stackable. So again, these will be for sale. So you get the first box for however much, and then order these individually in what colour you want them. Again, you know, maybe if you've got a loved animal that's passed and you want something to put their ashes in, you could always put their ashes in there and then seal it. You know, not to be morbid, but you know, you could even put the little name on the paw print there. You told us, yeah, I was told I was sick as well, Donnie. I was told I was sick, but oh my God, Dawn. Were they safe? Were they safe though? I mean, I know they've probably lost everything, but as long as they're safe, you can replace well, you can't replace memories, but if you've got them up there, then that's where they sort of belong if you do lose them. But the main thing is everybody's safe and got out safely. Horrible. You kept your gallstones. I've still got some of my baby teeth in a pot. Then this is another stackable one. Okay. Let's just see this. It's like glass. So you can have these in different colours as well, and they can stack on top of each other. Again, you know, if you wanted this, just order the one and then order however many bases you want for it. I mean, like Julie was saying, you could almost put lights in there as well. So say you had 4, you could always put like a, you know, a thingy of lights. What do you call them? Like a string of lights, you know, with all the insurance sorted out. Oh, that's good. The dogs as well, yeah. Oh my God, that's good. That is good. Oh, insurance companies, they don't want to pay out to that. That's the trouble. Don't want to pay out. But yeah, so if you put a string of lights in, let's say in the bottom one, and then it will shine up through all of them. Just a little trinket box, really. But it's ever so pretty. And you imagine that with lights in. So if you have different colours, and then the lights in the bottom would show it all up. So I'm actually in love with these moulds. Actually in love with them. You know, they're absolutely spot on. I have been working on me a bugger. So I did it because I sold out of these on my Etsy. So I did a nice pink one. So that would go nice with, you know, with your trinket boxes and what have you. Dawn. Oh, Dawn, it's funny because you're scared of dying, aren't you, Dawn? I know she said before she's petrified of dying. And when I was speaking to Julie, and she said, who's the lady that's scared of dying? And I went, oh, that's Dawn. And she went, oh my God, she said, and I've sent her angel wings. She did. But yes, I've been making these little trinket boxes as well. I've made this one. And then this one is a tiny little trinket box. I've only done one like that so far. But you can build them up. You can have them in clear, whatever the colours you wanted, really. You know, the world is your oyster, so to speak. So yeah, that's about everything that I've got at the minute. I am busy trying to make trees up as we speak. Like I say, I had to do a pit stop to do nearly forgot to show you, and I finished the koalas off. So I put little details on them. So yeah, that's the little koalas all finished and ready to go into a sun catcher. That's just so cute. Just so cute. Good morning, 71. How are you? Oh, dreaming about food. That's never good. Mind, at least that's probably the healthy way to do it, to dream about it, right? At least you don't have to physically eat it. Oh, and I got this gold lipstick. I'm not sure if I like it. I thought, well, let's try it. Like I say, I mean, things are a reasonable price there. So if you see something that you're sort of interested in, my advice would be just go for it. It's only a couple of quid, isn't it? But yeah, so Trisha is going live. Is that time still okay with you, Trisha? Dreaming of sugar tatty. I did it for 12 o'clock your time. Is that okay with you? Oh, you changed it to 7. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll do that as a redirect. Yeah, I wasn't sure what time you wanted it because, like you said, 12. On mine, it said 12 p.m. You got no sound, 71? Oh, that's the scary part. Sugar, but not the daddy bit. Oh yeah, it scares you. I remember you saying. So that and it's funny how Julie said how she picked out the angel wings for you. It's got to be something better than this life, hasn't there? Really? Can you hear us now, 71? Can you hear us now, 71? She's probably gone off trying to think, how can I not hear? How can I not hear? But yeah, so that's my temu order. A little bit of a sneak view of what I've got, what I'm making up at the moment. I probably will put them on a community post. I don't think there was anything else at this moment in time. I can't think of anything. God, I've got to do something about these wrinkles. I'm 53 in a couple of months. What do you say? Oh my God, actually, this time in a couple of months, I'll already be 53. I don't know where the time goes, when you turn sort of 30 and then you turn 40 and then your daughter turns 30 and you're thinking, Christ, you don't know what it's like to be 30. Time just flies by so quick. It's scary. That's the scary part. It's like, whoa. I mean, I've just redone my insurance on my van. My God, it's gone up £50 a month. £50 a month. I mean, where? I said to him, how? And he said, well, you've got all the extras. I said, well, I had all the extras before. So yeah, we just got to keep it, get rid of everything in the garages, and then we're going to combine the vans. You're 60. You're not a day over 60. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna sell both vans and get us a better van so that he can use it for the car boots and I can use it for the market. So that's the plan there. But we've got so much shit to take to the car boots. Or I've got a garage full of stuff from when I used to do markets and stuff, where I used to buy stuff in and sell it. I'm pretty sure I've still got some like jewelry making stuff around there as well. So it would be the case of just getting rid of it all. And even though the van is costing more, whatever I make at the car boot will cover, hopefully will cover the van, you know, over the month. So, fingers crossed that the weather keeps nice at the weekends and stuff. Yes, 71, she's going to be doing it at 7 p.m. her time. So I've still got a little bit sorting out behind me. Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. Hobby said to me, "Can you find it anywhere cheaper?" I said, "Well, they're only going to put it up." You got your sound on? Yeah, absolutely. They're just ripping people off now. Ripping people off. It's scary. It's scary the way that prices of stuff's going up. But you've got to have insurance. If you drive, you've got to have insurance, tax, and MOT. He's just told me that he reckons the clutch will need replacing. So yeah. Luckily enough, we only have to pay for the parts because he can replace that because he's so handy. He can replace that for me. So it's just a case of buying the parts. Well, I say just the case of buying the parts. Like he says, he's got to drop the engine out and everything to get to do the clutch on that van. So it's not quite that easy, but at least we don't have to pay for labour and anything because he can do all that. So yeah, but at least it's MOT'd now. It's taxed and it's insured. Luckily enough, we got a guy that, he's got Trader's plates, so hubby could take it over to where it needed to go to get everything done on it. So the insurance, it was sat there, so I didn't keep the insurance on it. It sort of broken down a bit. Well, something could come off my husband's van, so he nicked it off my van to put it on his van, so his van would still work. And I'm like, my van? But yeah, I mean, like this year, I'm only using my van twice for events. I'm only doing 2 events this year. So, it seems silly to have 2 vans. It's a bit different when I'm doing sort of every weekend. Well, I couldn't do. I to be fair, doing when we do them, they have to be like for a couple of days because I just can't, even though Annabelle's with me and she does all the heavy lifting and that, because I just can't. I mean, I just literally set it all out on the tables and what have you. She does all the heavy lifting and what have you. But yeah, I have to have them for like more than a couple of days because I just can't. I just don't have the physical ability to put a gazebo up. Even if Annabelle's doing it, I just don't have the energy to be able to. I can do one, maybe every so often, but I couldn't. I just have to make sure that everything's packed down right in the boxes. She lumps them back in the van, and I'm basically sat there giving the orders out. But God bless her. But yeah, so it's good. It's good of her to help her mum as well. She's always there. So she helps me out fully. She helps me out with the Etsy store, which I have got pinned. She does all that for her poor old mum. But yeah, that's what you get when you bring your kids up. Well, no, actually, even if you bring your kids up well, sometimes they don't turn out so well. But as parents, we try and give them the best start in life as we can. And Annabelle does like to do a bit of crafting. She also helps me making the trees. Actually, she's really good. So yeah, it's everybody sort of pulls together for me when it comes to my business and what have you. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's just a good job, really. I don't rely on it as in, you know, as an income, so to speak. It's my hobby. You know, it's my hobby that's grown into a small sole trader's business, if you like. And hi, Salmonella. Um, but it's what keeps me sane, because I couldn't sit there and just watch TV or something all day long. I would soon, very, very soon, get very depressed with doing that. So this is why I do this, keep myself busy every day, all day. Um, you know, and when I get fixated on something, I have to go all the way with it, you know. Um, but yeah, so that's that. I can't remember. I think it's about the 17th of August. I think is the Battle of Evesham. Can't remember. But yeah, I can't believe it's been 2 years when I met Dawn. When I met Dawn Evans 2 years ago. That's quite scary. Quite square. Quite squarey. That's quite squarey. That is. Just don't know where the time goes. But yeah, I think I've only got about four or five freestanding trees now, so I've got to get on with them. So that's what I'm going to be doing the next couple of days, is busy working, making trees and what have you. So with that, I'm glad that I managed to share with you what I've got coming from Temu. I must admit, I do love Temu. I would recommend it. God, Dawn, I just can't believe it's mind blowing that that's 2 years, because I didn't do it last year. And I'm glad, because last year absolutely tipped it down all weekend, so it was like almost like I wasn't meant to do it. Because we're on the field as well, and that field gets waterlogged, and when it gets waterlogged, it's you know, if the river bursts its banks, you're in trouble, because it just floods the whole field. So, you know, just keeping an eye on the weather at the moment. Because I mean, if they did say it's pouring with rain the whole weekend, I definitely wouldn't be doing it. You know, I'd rather lose the money than go there and lose stock, because you're not, you know, if it's chucking down with rain, you're not going to get many people walking around there, which would be a shame. Because it's a good event. It's a good event, really good event. You know, it's the history of Evesham, if you like. So yeah, we will see. We will see. But anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off now. I might have a sneaky little live later. There's something that I want to go over on the other channel about another creator, because I find him so arrogant. But not drama. It's just going to be a commentary over live. So yeah, might do that. I might not. It depends how many trees I get made. But definitely be over at Trisha's. Let me just redirect us over to Trisha's. And I hope everybody stays safe. You know, look after each other. You know, you know what? I don't monetize any of my bloody lives. Stupid, isn't it? So once I end this, it would take you over to our sweethearts, Trisha's live. Okay, so I will see you all later. Take care, and remember, pop over to Trisha's this evening to get yourself a reading. Take care, everyone. Speak to you soon. Bye now. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. None of us promise tomorrow. Take care now.